everyone, I'm the Mighty Blues, and welcome back to Danganronpa 2. Last time, we're knee-deep in this final trial, man. There's been so much going on. Freaking Makoto showed up to help everyone fight Junko, and then Kyoko and Chiaki are here, and now freaking Junko is revealing this whole secret that she's not the real mastermind of all of this, even though she was the mastermind of the first game. She's always been the mastermind up until now. Apparently she's not anymore, so in this episode we're gonna figure out exactly what she means.
Mastermind?
Mastermind? Someone else is coming?
That can't be. It's just a bluff.
You should never make the last character who appears in a detective story turn out to be the mastermind. But I always fall into that pattern, so I was kind of worried about that.
Enough already. What are you talking about?
Oh well, let's bring him out with lots of energy. It's Mr. Izuru Kamukura!
Excuse me, what? I'm pretty sure that's Kyoko's dad, right? What? What does he have to do with this?
Izuru Kamukura?
The name I've heard before, the person called the Ultimate Hope. But that shouldn't be all he was. That's right. I've seen a person called Izuru Kamukura somewhere else. As I recall, that person was a Dark Deva of Destruction. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Izuru Kamukura? Isn't that the name of the founder of Hope's Peak Academy? It was written on the placard beneath the portrait of the Academy's founder. That name. It was definitely Izuru Kamukura, right?
However, based on the information I know, the man known as Izuru Kamukura...
If I recall, he's a super genius who acquired many talents. He was even called the Ultimate Hope, right?
Huh? Does the founder have the same name as that Ultimate Hope guy?
Is that kind of coincidence even possible?
The future foundation might know something, right?
How about it, Kyoko?
Even within Hope's Peak Academy, there's very little information about a person called Izuru Kamukura. It's a mystery if such a person ever really existed.
Wait, I always thought that was Kyoko's dad. I guess I was wrong. Well, I know he was the headmaster, so maybe it was a different person. I think I'm mistaking it. I think that's a different person.
And not just that, the matter was closed without ever being settled because of that incident.
If you do not know, then please allow me. Providing hopelessly skilled explanations is a quirk of mine. The reason Izuru's existence continues to be such a mystery is because the Academy hid it.
Why did the Academy hide his existence?
If I recall, they were trying to protect their superior talent. They even called it mankind's hope, correct?
However, that prodigious student ended up killing 13 student council members at Hope's Peak Academy. Izuru is the killer responsible for Hope's Peak Academy's biggest, most awful event.
Wait, really? But then why is he called the Ultimate Hope? That doesn't make any sense. So literally the founder of Hope's Peak Academy killed 13 of his students for one reason.
And you're the one who set it up, right?
Information about Izuru completely vanished after that incident.
We thought Junko and Ashima killed them? Oh, don't say such cruel things. Izuru Kamukura is very much alive. Isn't that right, Hajime?
What does this what does this mean? What is this what? Huh?
What? I am... what?
Like I said, you're Izuru Kamukura.
What the fuck? What the fuck does... What kind of twist is that? You cannot be... What? Danganronpa 2! I am so confused with you. What is this twist? I'm sorry, I can't even tell if this is a good twist or a bad twist. I'm just confused. This game has thrown so many curveballs, so much to the point that I feel like it gets off to it. Does this game get off to throwing curveballs in the last fucking hour of the game?
Huh?
Alrighty? If you don't understand, I'll explain it to you till you do understand. You're Izuru Kamukura, you're Izuru Kamukura, you're Izuru Kamukura, you're Izuru Kamukura, you're...
Hold on! Seriously, what are you talking about?
Liar! There's no way! There's no way Hajime is Izuru Kamukura! Izuru is that ultimate hope, right? But Hajime is...
That's right. Hajime is one of those reserve course dropouts and has no talent whatsoever. But the fact that he's really Izuru Kamukura makes all this much more hopeless.
I'm Izuru Kamukura? This explains nothing. This cannot be the explanation because this explains nothing. This is absolutely ridiculously dumb. There's no way. Oh, good. Okay, great. There's a non-stop debate, so that was a lie. Okay, I really hope that was a lie, because if it's true, this is dumb.
Good news, Hajime! Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student, he had a talent all along. Ultimate hope.
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent like that?
In order to hide Izuru's identity. Was he hidden in the reserve course?
Then Hajime's name is fake?
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata! I've always had that name ever since I was born!
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
Could it be created hope? That might be Izuru.
The ultimate hope? When the current me and Izuru Kamukura are... No, because Hajime's name was on the list of subjects, so that... I think that's a lie. What did Hope's Peak Academy do to me?
Good.
In order to hide Izuru's identity.
No, that's not it. That's the only thing I can think of. No.
He had a talent all along.
Oh, wait, hang on. Vision of Nagito. No.
Could it be created hope?
No? Okay. I don't know why I thought that was it.
Damn it.
Hey, I don't know what this is.
Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student,
Hide his identity.
he had a talent all along. Ultimate hope.
How can someone from the reserve course...
Wait, if they hid his identity, if they were to hide his identity, why is his name so public from the... Ah, shit. Nope, that's not it. God damn it. I was gonna say, like, if his name was... If they were trying to hide him, why wouldn't they hide his name from the tragedy? Fuck, man. Am I gonna have to look this up?
Good news.
So I looked it up, and I don't get it. I really don't get it. Wait. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. So, Makoto, when he says the whole, like, created hope, it's the whole cultivation plan. Yeah, no shit, because the entire Hope cultivation plan was to create hope.
Hajime's name is fake?
Oh my god, how did I not make that connection? I'm so dumb!
I've always had that name ever since I was
Why am I so stupid, dude?
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
Could it be created hope?
That must be...
I hate that I didn't figure it out.
Created hope. Are you talking about the Hope cultivation plan?
Hope cultivation plan. What is that?
A while back, I saw a file kept by the Future Foundation. For many years, Hope's Peak Academy was researching a breakthrough plan to cultivate personal talent.
It's true, it was a breakthrough plan. After all, it was a plan to create the perfect genius.
Create?
For the longest time, the Hope Cultivation Plan was the earnest wish of Hope's Peak Academy. In fact, that's why the Academy was established. Part of that plan was researching the talents of Ultimates. Because the plan was so important, they adopted the name of the Academy's founder and called it the Izuru Kamukura Project.
Izuru Kamukura Project?
So, I'm just gonna guess this right now. I don't know if I should be guessing this right away, but I'm going to. Let me guess. Hajime is not actually Izuru Kamakura. He was an experiment of the project and therefore was named after Kamakura. They tried to create Hope and that was Hajime. Is that what it is?
Just a little while ago, they were finally able to reach the experimental stage of that plan. From there, they set their sights on the reserve course dropouts to use them as lab rats.
Why did they use the reserve course as lab rats?
A plan to create talent artificially requires test subjects that are wholly lacking in talent. From that group of reserve course students, the one who was finally chosen was Hajime, who stands before you now.
Why me?
Because you admired Hope's Peak Academy more than anybody else. You still don't get it? You were used by the Academy. They exploited your feelings of admiration toward hope and talent just to use you as a lab rat.
What?
See, didn't I tell you? The moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
Lies. That's definitely a lie.
And after many surprises, Hajime Hinata was transformed into Izuru 1.0!
Did you say transformed?
What did they do to him?
Unless you're willing to go to extremes, it's impossible to change a normal person into a perfect genius. So naturally, they went to extremes. By directly interfering with his brain, Hope's Peak Academy transformed Hajime Hinata into a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself, known as Izuru Kamakura.
Jesus Christ, they fucking lobotomized Hajime until he was actually full of talent. Oh my god!
Eventually, Izuru became an ultimate despair, thanks to me. But all I did to Izuru was simply break his spirit. That's nothing compared to what Hope's Peak Academy did to him. Not even close. Seriously, it's scary how determined the researchers were to mess with the human brain that much. Doing such inhumane acts that nobody else is capable of with such a calm mind and a steady hand. I admire it so much, it makes my mind numb. By the way, you're just a simple avatar right now, so even if you touch your head, you won't feel the scar.
Did they really do something like that?
But if you think about it, if Hajime gets out of here, he's gonna be a super genius, right?
Like I said, he's not Hajime. He's a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself.
Different person? How is he different?
All of his senses, emotions, thoughts, and hobbies that interfere with acquiring talent have been excised.
Huh?
All of his memories of the past have been forcefully suppressed into the darkest recesses of his mind.
Huh?
Emotions, thoughts, hobbies? He doesn't even have a memory? It sounds like he is a completely different person.
So that's why it's so surprising that Hajime even exists here at all, even if he's just an avatar. The Neo World program must have dug up those memories and rebuilt his old personality from data from the past.
I cannot help but feel impressed that the Neo World program was able to accomplish such a feat.
But as for Hajime, he probably would have been better off if he stayed erased.
Then, when Hajime returns to his original state after the shutdown...
He'll disappear.
Disappear?
All that will remain is Izuru Kamukura, an entirely different personality created by Hope's Peak Academy. He will no longer be Hajime Hinata.
Disappear? I'm going to disappear? Man, I'm just gonna say it, like, how have the writers of Danganronpa not made a horror movie? These could be some insane horror movie ideas. Disappear. 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 This is still such a... Is this such a necessary curveball? I don't know. I feel so indifferent to this, and I kind of feel bad for it. Like, this game has already had so many curveballs. Do we really need this? Oh! Whoa! That's what Hajime looked like before? What the fuck? Whoa! Dude thinks he's Yusuke after he's used, like, the demon powers. But no matter what happens, it's of no concern to me. I will not be able to participate in what lies ahead. Really? I don't really understand, but I guess we have to part ways for a while. That's disappointing. We seem to get along pretty well. Hey, can I see you again? There's no reason to meet again. After all, you are boring. Your talent, your thoughts, your entire existence is boring to me. You really don't play along, do you? Whoa, that's wild!
Hajime?
Was that me? No, that's not me!
That's what you are. That's who Izuru Kamukura is. You're the one who brought me into this world. You're Izuru Kamukura, the mastermind behind all of this.
Huh?
Could it be? The one who uploaded you into the Neo World program was...
Hajime?! Wait, so that means he was a part of the Future Foundation then! Okay, you know what? This plot twist actually has some meaning to it! Okay, alright, I'm invested again!
It's not me!
Just so you know, as long as your brain has been messed with, you can't undo it no matter how hard you try. Have no way to be saved, you say? But you already know what you must do.
I do? I already know how I can be saved. Yeah, you choose to graduate.
I see. I just need to choose graduate then.
In that case, the Hajime avatar will be uploaded into his real body. So, Hajime will be safely reborn. Truly a royal road to a hopeless happy ending.
Hold on. You can't do that.
If you do that, everyone who died will be taken over by Junko's alter ego.
Ah, shit, did I mess up? Uh-oh, I think I messed up.
Like, if you guys don't start the shutdown, the Future Foundation will be trapped here. I can't allow the Future Foundation to sacrifice themselves for the ultimate despairs.
Jeez, you should have said so before. You guys aren't honest at all.
That's not it. What we're saying is...
We have to protect the world from despair, you say? Okay, that's getting so old. Do you really have to sacrifice yourselves just to protect the world in the first place? What if the world's hope is different from your hope? Even if the world is happy, it's meaningless if you aren't happy.
That's...
Plus, the Future Foundation wants to kill all the Ultimate Despairs, right? Once you go back to being Ultimate Despair, the Future Foundation's punishment time will activate. It would be absolutely dreadful if that were to happen.
Not just dreadful.
It's rather fucking hopeless, don't you think? And can you guys even endure that? Everything that happened here will just end up being a meaningless game. Everything you felt, awe, friendship, love, there won't even be save data left of it. The girl you love and the guy you hate grow weaker and skinnier each day they lay immobilized. And in Hajime's case, his very existence is going to disappear. All because of the academy he loves so much. Will you be able to endure such despair? Who are you going to endure it for? For people you've never met before? For people who don't even appreciate you?
Jesus Christ, after going through all of this, I can totally understand why Junko is the ultimate despair. She's so good at manipulation. Like, this is masterful levels of manipulation. Holy shit, I would be terrified to meet a girl like her in real life. Oh my god.
Does that sound like hope to you?
You can't believe her! That's how she works!
That's what she does, so she can lure you all toward despair.
There is no reason to listen to her. Hurry up and start the shutdown.
Oh, hold on!
What is it? Why are we still waiting? Do you still not understand what's going to happen to the real world if Junko escapes?
No, I was just...
How many victims do you think the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history has claimed?
Right now, it's finally started to calm down. If Junko Enoshima makes it to the real world, countless victims will fill the streets. The world will regress to an era of bloodshed, chaos, and worldwide rioting.
So that's why you're telling them to start the shutdown sequence? To prevent that? You're telling them to turn back into ultimate despair and lose all the memories they made in this world. Even among them, there are those who will simply cease to exist. And you're telling them to just deal with it?
At this point, this is the only way.
No. There is another way. As long as they choose to graduate, they can pass along their avatar's memories. And everyone here will be able to hold hands and keep on living. Well, everyone who died will be taken over by me, but don't you think that's a better fate than being a vegetable for the rest of their life?
You guys, you can't buy into this. Think carefully about which is true hope.
And which is true despair.
I mean, this is a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation. It's either you protect the world or you protect the people you care about. And that is a slippery slope that I feel like even real world is starting to slip into. God damn, this game ripped. I would not be surprised if after my Let's Play I end up getting recommended a fucking 5-hour video essay on how Danganronpa 2's this whole part is like a meta-narrative on how society actually is in real life, because I totally see it.
What shall we do?
You're asking us? You're telling us to decide?
Damn it! Why'd it turn out like this?
Oh! Wait, oh,
Everyone
whoa!
can overcome despair.
Oh, whoa, what is going
You guys
on?
should be able to grasp true hope.
Can I, wait, hold on, what? Whoa, oh my god. Can I not shoot things? I cannot shoot truth bullets.
I will not even remember the reason everybody died.
Are you really going to let her take over your friends' bodies?
You might think I'm a fool, but I want to see Peko one more time.
If we turn back into ultimate despair, the Future Foundation might kill us, right?
We won't let them do that.
This is all the Future Foundation's fault. They're the ones who stuck us in this messed up world!
For your protection.
If Junko escapes to the real world, there will be countless victims again.
I know, but...
Everyone's hope is in conflict. Such despair!
Graduate or shut down. The world or me. Hope or despair. They're telling us to choose? To choose between that? Why? Why do we have to choose?
I can't do it.
Huh? Can't do it?
I can't choose. You guys are telling us the world's going to be destroyed unless we sacrifice ourselves. And that, I can't decide. I can't choose either one.
Hajime!
Shut up! Leave me alone! This is just too much. Why do I have to be a part of this? I mean, I'm different from the rest of you. And I don't even have a talent. But even so, I got dragged into this. And now, my existence is going to disappear? I don't understand it at all.
Both choices are hopeless.
How much of ourselves do we have to sacrifice?
This burden, don't you dare make us shoulder it.
There's no way we can handle this on our own.
Everyone, get a hold of yourselves.
It's impossible! For someone like me, it's impossible. I can't choose the future! Hope, despair, do whatever you want. It's not my problem!
That's...
And there's no answer. So you've chosen to make no choice at all. Jeez, once again, this went exactly as I expected. I get so hopelessly bored when everything goes according to plan. Oh well, since I have everyone's data, I kind of figured things would play out like this. That is, unless something else hopelessly unpredictable happens. Well, I can say that, but the chance of something convenient happening is hopeless.
That means something convenient is going to happen. Probably. Because of course we need our Deus Ex Machina at this point.
After all, this is a game. A world where everything progresses with predetermined harmony.
Let me guess, the hamsters are gonna jump in and save the day! The Dark Devas of Destruction! The Deus Ex Machinas of Destruction!
Fine. I guess it's okay. You don't have to force yourself to make a choice. A futureless future. I think it's fine if that exists too. As long as you don't yearn for hope, you'll never fall victim to despair. That goes for me too. As long as I don't yearn for despair, I'll never need to hope for it. So, let's all free ourselves from this curse and stay here as the best of friends. Let's immerse ourselves in this tropical island life forever and ever. Forever and ever, and ever 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 and ever.
Just a wild thought. Is this where the Miku Miku beam was originated from? Is this not even a Miku theme? Was this a Danganronpa thing? Because the only thing I can think of is that's the Junko beam. What? What?
Right! A game reset!
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
I guess it's fine to stay like this for a while.
Young master, that is a wise call.
Yay! You didn't have to forget us!
Yes, there's no way I would forget!
And with this, Junko's gone.
Alright! Let's party!
I'm gonna showcase my full cooking ability!
Just leave the BGM to Ibuki! Hey, can I take a picture to commemorate this?
Want to be awed by the sight of my prowess?
I've prepared you a training regiment.
Ooh, if you get hurt, let me know.
Should I begin with a brief introduction of myself?
After all this time?
What was this again? Oh well, there's no need to think about it. Whoa, I wanted this ending. Oh, I don't know. I don't like this.
And with
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
This doesn't sound... Yeah, what? Wait, hang on.
Right, a game reset.
Something is not
And
right.
with this, the world will continue to loop.
Something's not
An
right.
eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
Something isn't right. This isn't right.
Right, a game reset.
Awed by the
I've prepared you a...
Should I begin with a...
That's not it. You guys aren't part of the game.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! What was this again? Whoa, wait, hang on. Hang on, Chiaki's saying things.
Oh, right, a game reset.
Hang on, hang on.
Game you
I guess it's fine to stay.
young master. Yay!
I saw that. Game, you can't hide that from me. I saw that.
Just leave the BG. Hey, can I take
Want to be awed by the...
I've prepared you a...
Should I begin with a... That's not it. You guys aren't part of the game, right?
Am I supposed to shoot that? No?
Oh, right.
Oh, come on
And
now.
with this, the world...
An eternal game. That's not it. You guys aren't part of the game, right?
Did not think I could absorb things, but I guess I can. Yes, I had to look this up again. Apparently, we're supposed to absorb this.
And with this, the world will
And
continue to
then-
loop.
An eternal game utopia.
Shoot that.
This world.
Who are you?
Oh!
I'm just a part of the game. But you guys aren't, right?
Chiaki? Is that you? Why are you here?
I don't know.
Does this mean you're my memory of Chiaki? Because you should have already disappeared. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, don't you think they're messed up? Telling us the world's going to be destroyed? And to sacrifice ourselves? There's no way I can choose. For someone like me, I'm just not able to choose. Seriously, I've had enough. I'm tired of being mixed up in all this stuff I don't understand. Not only was I told that I have no talent at all, but if I get out, I'll go back to being ultimate despair. And on top of that, I was told I'm going to disappear too. Isn't that messed up? Hey, you don't want that either, right? I mean, if we lose our memories, there won't be a single trace of your existence left. You're going to completely disappear, and none of us will ever remember you.
No, I won't.
Huh?
Even if I cease to exist, even if you guys never remember me again, that doesn't mean I will completely disappear. As long as everyone continues to move forward toward the future we created together, I will never disappear. What I lived for, fought for, and risked my life for will still exist.
You're right, but...
You're probably just scared, right? Not just of disappearing. you're scared of moving toward the future with such a heavy burden, right?
Yeah. I'm scared. I'm obviously terrified of that.
How much longer are you going to be this indecisive?
Huh?
Didn't you want to become someone with confidence? Isn't that why you admired Hope's Peak Academy?
But even Hope's Peak Academy tricked me.
Hajime, you've had it wrong this whole time.
Wrong?
Having talent isn't the goal. There's something much more important than whether or not you have talent, right? What's important is that you believe in yourself. If you can't do that, no matter how much talent you possess, you will never be confident in yourself. Just like how you were in the past.
You? Hey, who are you? I mean, you should have already disappeared, right?
But past Hajime is in the past. He's not the same Hajime who spent time with me and the others in this world. So it's going to be alright. I think it's time you finally had confidence in yourself.
Hey, Chiaki. Can you tell me something? Which choice should I make? My hope? The world's hope? Which one should I choose?
You guys are the only ones who have the right to decide your future, and the responsibility too.
So you're saying I should choose for myself?
But if you can't choose either future, why don't you just create one?
Create?
Even if this world is just a game, you guys aren't part of the game. You guys don't have to just choose a future. You should be able to create one as well.
Do you think someone like me can do that?
Since you're not part of the game, you don't have to worry about talent, skill, or level. You guys have a tremendous ultimate move that can overcome anything. I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you just do it, things will turn out okay.
If I do it, things will turn out okay.
Of course, games aren't very fun when they're easy to clear.
But this isn't a game, right?
Hey, Hajime. This isn't for the sake of anyone else. You have to do this for yourself. Now then, it's about time you show me your cool side, Hajime. Come on, I'll help out too.
Help?
What the
I
fuck?
have no talent at all.
What? Whoa, wait, what the fuck? This is me? Is this really me?
I have no
What?
talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much. I don't want to disappear.
Okay.
I'm not Izuru Kamukura. Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself. It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway. There's no way we can beat Junko. It's the Future Foundation's fault. Not mine. I can't choose the future.
See, if you just do it, things will turn out okay. You should even be able to create the future.
I get the feeling I'm supposed to do that. Get the feeling that I'm supposed to absorb that. So uncool. It's totally uncool. So I get the feeling, yeah. Had a feeling I was gonna have to do this.
I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamukura. Who cares what will happen to the world?
Man,
I don't want to sacrifice myself.
I really like the message
like
of
we
all of
appreciate
this
it.
because I feel like this is a message that
There's no way we
kind
can
of
beat
been,
Junko.
how do I put it?
It's the Future Foundation's fault.
It's been
Even
a
so,
little
not
misconstrued
mine.
nowadays. You know, the whole like
Even so,
self-help,
I can't choose the
self-care,
future.
really, at the end of the day, you do need to think about yourself, but I don't know.
No matter what kind of future it is, as long as you guys move toward it, I will never disappear. Everything that happened here, it won't be meaningless. If you guys carried the burden of both hope and despair, you should even be able to create the future. Even if it's a convenient miracle, if you just do it, things will turn out okay. That's why you can't hesitate now. Resolve to throw everything away and give it everything you got. I'll be cheering for you too.
Man, this is some very strong messaging that I feel like a lot of people have to go through in life, and I am appreciating this game so much more than I was before, purely based on this messaging alone. I really like that message Chiaki says of, if you can go through both hope and despair, you should be able to have the power to create the future. That is such a powerful message, because it's true. Life is all about ups and downs, and it's all about taking what you've learned from both the ups and the downs, the hope and the despair, and making your own future from it. And I really feel like, unfortunately, there have been so many things in society and you know, just social norms as a whole that has made it so difficult and these messages so misconstrued. So I really appreciate games like this that are able to tell these messages. Like, kind of wish I would have played this game when it first came out. I feel like 13-year-old me would have really appreciated it.
That reminds me. I forgot to say it again.
Oh, I have to mash! Oh, I have to mash! Oh, I have to mash! Oh, God! Oh, no! Ah! Oh, am I good? Oh, shoot, no! Everything else has to turn on! Uh-oh! I'm not good at button mashing game! I'm really not good at button mashing!
Tragedy will start once again.
Like, at all! Oh, I'm back!
Into ultimate despair. We might be killed by the
Did I do this too fast?
Right?
Did I actually do it way too fast?
You're the ones who fell to despair.
I love how I said I'm not good at button mashing, and then I do it too fast.
It's the future foundations.
They're both hope and they're both despair. A conclusion will never be fucking reached.
You can't lose hope.
Oh, I hold A. Oh, I mash A. Do I hold A or mash? Oh, I hold A. Oops.
Not even remember.
How long is this bullet? Dear Lord!
If we don't rid the world of despair,
You can't lose hope.
If the memories we made here I will not even remember why everyone died.
if we don't rid the world of the tragedy will start with.
What is Echo Woman? We turn back into. We might be killed by the.
This is your responsibility.
It's not the responsibility. It's the future foundation.
They're both hope and they're both. A conclusion will never.
No, that's wrong.
Oh my god, his eyes are reticles. I never realized that imagery.
There won't just be hope. There will probably be a lot of despair, too. I don't know what kind of future awaits us.
He's super Hajime! Oh, this is so ridiculous. I'm in love.
But our futures are ours. I won't let anyone take them.
Huh? Who the hell are you?
I've decided. I'm done running away. I will fight for my future. I will fight alongside the future that everyone created for me. It's not for anyone else's sake but my own.
Don't tell me. Izuru? Hey, what the heck is going on? Is this a serious bug or something?
I am not Izuru Kamukura. I am Hajime Hinata!
my god, a rebuttal showdown of all things? Okay, I'm down. Let's sword fight with Junko. I know what I said.
You despair because you yearn for hope.
Ah, shoot! I messed up.
You despair. Let's finish this already. There's no need for you to choose. Close your eyes and cover your ears. Just shut the hell up! If you do that, this game is going to continue. If you don't want that, just turn off.
I'm glad that I can just press the A button and not do anything. This is great.
You don't have to look at the hopeless future.
I'll never let anyone choose again!
Oh my god, a PTA too? Oh, please tell me this is also gonna be endless.
I don't want anything.
Yes! Endless mode! Let's fucking go! Yeah, I don't have to worry about timing! I can just fuck shit up!
Just give up already.
Oh, this is the ultimate power trip!
A miracle won't happen. This crappy feeling. I don't want anything.
Man, okay, I gotta be honest. This ending for a bit, really kind of was a downer just because of how much overexposing this game's writing had, but this ending really is picking up. I think Chiaki's message alone changed how I feel about the ending. I got a lot of feelings on that, and I only shared a little bit of it. I really do mean it when I say that I'm willing to bet that someone is gonna have some sort of like meta narrative, an analytical video on this. Oh shit! I messed up. Oh man! I was trying to get my thought across. Damn it! All right, I actually have to play the game. I'll wait for the end of the game to get my thoughts.
You won't be able to do it. You won't be able to
That's
do anything.
wrong.
No, that's wrong.
Chiaki!
What the heck is wrong with you? Why is there a bug like this? All of a sudden!
Everyone, let's shut this game down!
Huh? But...
Don't you get it? If we start the shutdown sequence, we'll...
There's never only one choice to make. There's no way I'll allow things to end this way. The future everyone has created for us should have more possibilities than that. Let's leave this place with confidence, and from there we can just create it on our own. The future that we want!
What are you saying? There's no way something that convenient is going to happen.
It wouldn't be strange if a miracle happened. This isn't a game. We can change the future as much as we want.
Even if you talk big, if you leave here, you're just gonna forget everything. That goes for everyone else!
We just have to press these two buttons at the same time, correct? I wonder. I do not really understand it myself, but... I just saw it. When my body felt so heavy that I could not move. When I felt as though I was sinking into a deep black sea. It was at that moment I somehow heard Hajime's voice. And though it was just a flash, I saw it. Like a lighthouse beacon shining across an ocean of darkness. A warm, yet resolute light. The one who shined that light, it was probably... You saw it too, right, Hajime? The future we are going to create from this moment on. It is also the future that everyone has created, right? Then, there is no way we can stop now.
Seriously, that's a suicidal decision!
I'm well aware it might be an act of suicide. There's no telling how this will play out. But... I heard her voice. In fact, I think it was the first time she ever yelled at me. I can't stand on my own 2 feet if she keeps treating me like a damn kid.
I don't like thinking about complicated stuff. If there's someone strong worth fighting, I'll fight. It's just who I am, you know? That's what it means to be confident, right? Then, I'm gonna choose this!
Man, this sure is getting annoying again. But if you're saying you're gonna do it, there's no way I can back out now. If I don't have any place to go back to, I should at least protect this place no matter what.
You all... Why? Why? How can you guys throw yourselves back into the depths of despair?
Because we believe.
Huh?
We believe in our future. That's what makes us different from you. We believe that if we try new things, even difficult things, that everything will turn out okay. We believe we can even create our own futures.
That's impossible! That can't be hope! It's not even despair! What is this?!
Hajime, everyone, thank you.
I'm not the one you should be thanking.
That's it! Holy shit, we did it! Man, I got a lot to say about this. I got a lot to say about this class trial, man. Really just this ending, but, as much as I want to end this and do one final episode, for one, I think it'd be hilarious to end on episode 69. And two, I think it's good to just go through this ending and say what I gotta say.
Well, let's get started.
I didn't think it would end this easily.
Huh? It's not the end, right?
This is just the beginning, right?
First, we need to let this game world end.
And from that point on, we're the ones who are going to create.
So that magic stick was important after all.
Man, this is absolute despair. I feel despair upon despair and despair toward despair yet again. How fun. Once you've experienced the despair I've suffered, there's no turning back. Living in the shadows of past memories. That's too sad, you know? But I guess I no longer have to hope for despair.
That is just so hopeless.
What was that just now? Why did Usami appear? She should have already disappeared.
I guess it's just as Hajime said.
At least, this wasn't the ending prepared for them. This was the ending they created.
Are you saying they're moving towards such an uncertain future on purpose?
Even so, The only thing we can do now is leave it to them. This game world is going to end soon. There is nothing more we can do.
Regardless, there's no need for us to do anything.
Man, it's collapsing.
You're right.
I am sorry to trouble everyone, but even if we awaken in the real world and forget about what transpired here, it will still have meaning, right?
Of course, Miss Sonia. I don't know the proper way to say this, but I kind of feel the same way too.
You're so bad at explaining things. Now that it's the end, you should at least try a little harder.
People can't change that easily, you know.
Well, whether it has meaning or not, it all depends on us now.
Time's almost up.
I'm pretty scared.
I am scared too.
But it's okay, right? It makes sense to feel scared, right?
That's the future.
Hey, I'll never forget you guys. Or the others. You guys better remember me too. My name is Kazuichi Soda.
With your colorful personalities, there's no way I'd forget you guys that easily.
Even if I forget, I will use all my might and remember.
If you start talking weird later, Hajime, I'll beat you up till you turn back to normal.
That's a relief. But make sure you hold back as much as you can.
So this is the end. But it's just the beginning. Isn't that right? It doesn't change how scared I am. I can't help feeling scared. So scared, but...
Thank you. Thank you, Chiaki. Phew. I finally said it.
Me too. Thank you. I'll never forget about you guys. I'll never, ever forget. I'll be cheering for you guys from now on. From somewhere. 'Cause we're all friends after all.
Is that actually the end? Are we actually ending on that? I'm not saying that is a bad thing. But I really do hope this is the end. Because I think this would be a very good ending. The giant cell phone. So, was that actually the end? You know what? I don't normally save during an active recording. But I am gonna save. I actually have run out of save files, so, well, it's a good thing I don't need the first episode save anymore. And so, the incident is coming to an end. The incident riddled with absurdity, with nonsense, with sheer irrationality, is about to lower its curtain. An incident smaller than Host Peak Academy's biggest, most tragic event, smaller than the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, an incident so small it doesn't even have a name. The whole world will never know what happened here. Not now, not in the distant future. As long as they remain here.
Apparently they've finished the preparations. We can leave any time.
Then, I guess we should get going.
Hey, Makoto. Is this really okay? You're the one who said, leave the questions to me, so I let you take the lead. Are they really going to be okay? Didn't they just turn back into ultimate despair?
I don't think that's the case. I mean, if they did turn back, they wouldn't have said that they'd stay on this island.
Perhaps they're thinking about helping their sleeping friends?
I can't really say for sure, but that's what I believe.
Whether they know it or not, the fact that they're already clinging to that feeling shows they're no longer who they were in the past.
It seems that there are too many soft-hearted people here.
But in reality, the possibility of those who are asleep waking up is close to zero.
No, the possibility isn't a problem. Even if there's the smallest possibility, they're still trying to create that future for themselves. In their eyes, that is the future.
The smallest possibility. You might as well call it a miracle.
Strangely enough, I have a feeling that they'll be able to reach it. They've accepted their hopes and their despair, and they're trying to create their own future. Maybe, for people like that, miracles are inevitable. Don't you think?
As cheesy as ever. Seriously, you haven't grown up at all.
Haven't grown up?
That's the main reason we decided to come with you.
Well, who cares? I guess I'll respect your decision. This time. However, what comes next is going to be difficult for us.
Leaving them on this island. If the higher-ups at HQ find out about this, it will definitely cause a scene.
We need to work on concealing it.
That's not a problem.
And what do you intend to explain to HQ?
About that. I was gonna think about it while I was on the ship.
Good luck. I'm not going to help you that much.
Huh? Why?
You should at least be glad that we decided to respect your decision.
Fine.
Then let's go back as well. We're not even close to finished yet. There's still a lot we must do. Besides the Future Foundation, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is not finished. We must end this once and for all, for the sake of the future.
It seems I must fight alongside you all for a little while longer.
Plus, there's someone waiting for you to return.
Don't make me remember something so horrifying.
Please tell me they're talking about Toko. Please tell me. Does that mean that Byakuya and Toko actually hooked up? Please tell me that is actually true. Oh, I need that in my life. I need to know that Toko and Byakuya actually got together. Oh, it's so horrifying. I love it.
Then let's go. We must create our own futures too.
And so, the ordeal has ended. And from here, our daily lives have started. Lives that are much more absurd, nonsensical, and irrational than before. Things are probably going to be a lot more difficult now. There's no such thing as an answered mystery. It's doubtful whether or not things will even end well. The future isn't a path. It's like an endless sea. You can try to go anywhere, but it doesn't mean you'll get there. Even so, I will keep on living. I will keep on living as Hajime Hinata. My future lies here.
And that's the game! Wow! Okay, wow, alright! So that was Danganronpa 2. First off, thank you to everyone who has watched this Let's Play, or has even played this game alongside this playthrough. I really appreciate you guys going through this with me. This game surprised me in so many ways. In a lot of ways, this game is so much better than the original. I think the characters are so much better. Like, don't get me wrong, there are a lot of characters I love from Danganronpa 1. Kyoko, Byakuya, and Makoto, great examples. But I do feel like the grand majority of the roster were kind of one note. And I did not feel that way about Danganronpa 2. I really liked a lot of the layers that these characters had. Like, so many of these characters were so endearing. I liked the characters of this game more than Danganronpa 1, and I am impressed by that. Even the characters I didn't like, I enjoyed them. I don't like Kazuichi. I don't like Nagito. I don't like Kyoko. But I still enjoyed having them on screen. There are characters from Danganronpa 1, I don't even remember their names because I did not like them. So that is a huge plus on this game. I do have some negatives though. I do think that the writing needed work. I really feel like they crammed so much exposition into the end to the point that the end felt overbearing at times. I really feel like they should have spoon-fed information pertaining to the fact that, you know, the whole Hope restoration program, the fact that everything was essentially a matrix. I get why they waited until the very end to reveal that, but just little tidbits here and there, subtle foreshadowing can be done, and I really feel like this game needed it. This game absolutely needed it. With that said, though, I do think the messaging at the end really made up for the poor exposition in terms of the storytelling. Because I feel like they threw so much exposition at you to the point that it really there are things that I think they don't answer. Like, Nagito. God damn it, Nagito. I really feel like they should have went a little bit more into Nagito's, like, schizophrenia. Like, holy shit, they really should have went a little bit more into that. I really think they should have explained a bit more into it, other than just like, yeah, Nagito's just a part of the Ultimate Despairs, to the point that he chopped his own arm off to keep Junko alive. Like, I think they should have played into that a little bit more. I feel like they kind of just went into that for the shock value, and then dropped it. Which sucks, because Nagito was such a force of nature. I really think they should have played into that. But, again, I really want to talk about the messaging at the end because that was so good. I'm also biased because my favorite video game of all time is Xenoblade Chronicles 3, and part of the reason why I love Xenoblade 3 so much is I love the storytelling aspect of you create your own future. You have the power to do whatever you want with your future. Don't let society tell you it's one way or the other. Do what you want to do. Do what feels right for you. That is a message that resonates with me personally, and it's just me. This is just me. I know it's not the same for everyone else. I absolutely love stories that have that messaging because that is a journey in life that I took so many years to figure out. You know, I've talked a lot about my gender identity, my experiences with my family. I still talk about it a lot, like in my streams and stuff. One of the journeys that I had to take in life that I do look back on frequently, but I don't think about it fondly, was the journey of finding out who I am. Who am I? What future do I want? What future could that even be? Those are thoughts that really I only figured out recently. Even when I did my Let's Play of Danganronpa 1, I did not have that stuff figured out. Do I have it figured out now? Probably not. You know, the future is uncertain, but that uncertainty is what bolsters confidence. Because I live by what Chiaki said. As long as you just do it, everything will be okay. You know, don't worry about it. Just keep going, keep moving forward, keep working towards creating that future that works for you. I live by those words, and that's why I love stories that have that messaging. So Danganronpa 2, you made me a fan. You kind of lost me a little bit towards the end, but you picked it right back up. I think I like this game more than Danganronpa 1, and that's a surprise. I'm very surprised that I liked this game more than Danganronpa 1. And for that, what do we get? The Easter egg. Okay. And the Usami strap. And more! Oh my lord. Danganronpa if. Oh, I remember this! I remember seeing people talking about this, online. Alright, well, again, I don't save during an active recording, but I think I'm actually gonna do it. So now, we have Danganronpa if. That's right. Okay, so I do remember seeing stuff like this. It's a light novel. We also have Magical Girl Monami. Oh yeah, experience the battles between Monami and the Mono Beast that occurred behind the scenes. Wow, so there's actually quite a bit of stuff. Island mode. This is an alternate storyline where Monokuma lost against Usami. Oh my god, so there's a lot more extra content. I don't know if I want to go through the extras. Okay, so this is all just like... Oh, that's cool. Oh, wow, so we can just use the Mono machine right now? Really? We can just do that? Interesting. So there's a lot of extra content. Well then, I think with that being said, I get the feeling this isn't the end. This is certainly the end of the main playthrough. I think everything else is just going to be bonus content. So, if you were just here for the main game, once again, thank you. I really appreciate those who watch my videos, watch my content. I really hope that you enjoyed this. I hope that my commentary was, you know, maybe it was something a little bit different than you've seen if you watched other Let's Plays of Danganronpa 2. I really appreciated this game. I really did. Especially that messaging at the end. It is a very powerful message that I feel like a lot of people need to hear. It's why I appreciate stories like these. Because if it wasn't for stories like these, I feel like I myself would have folded into the struggles of society, the struggles of life, and honestly fallen into despair. So, I really appreciate this game. I really liked this. I absolutely love this. I am going to remember this game for a very long time. This is a very good game. With that said, that is going to be it for the main game. Thank you all so much for watching. And next time on Danganronpa 2, I actually think we're gonna go into the novel. I really want to go into the novel first. We'll deal with the other two modes later. I really want to go into that novel. I want to know more. I already said that I think there was a lot of stuff that wasn't explained, so hopefully the novel explains things. And until then, I will see you all later. Goodbye!